Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Come on. Y'all know what time it is. It is Freedom Fighting Friday, whatever you want to call it. Fuck this shit Friday, whatever you want to call it today. Good morning, beautiful people. Come on, get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, and a little bit of me this morning. Come get these affirmations, the card of the day. And if you want your 3 card reading, let me know because I'm off of here at 8:30. So let's get it, you guys, this morning. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I'm appreciative for being here this morning. First off, let's start out with if you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And so my prayer for you is that you that you receive all the blessings that be started over because I read her card. Good morning, beautiful people. First off, let's start out. If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And so, my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to be humble and grateful for those blessings so that the universe will open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. So, come on, let's get it this morning because 8:30, you guys, I got to go. So, if you want to read, let me know. I already got Miss K. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, you guys. I'm going to be on the road this morning because I gotta go. So nonetheless, Dow, I see you as well because you got the heart in the comments. And so if that's not for that, then let me know. But I got you wrote down already. I am accepting those Cabbage Patch loves and hugs this morning, baby. I'm in it to win it. When I tell you I'm 10 toes down in my shit, I am. And Miss K, thank you for being my backbone and willing to put in the work. But baby, let me tell you something. It may be raining one day, but sunshine on the next day. And I didn't solve the problem, Miss K. But just know that I got some hitters that will. So it's all good. She told Nikki Thompson, quit playing with me and give me my reading. I love you guys this morning. I love you. I love you. I love you. So, nonetheless, everything is in divine order. Good morning, Miss Alex. Good morning, beautiful. How are you today, everybody? I am so geeked up this morning. So, I'm going to give you guys the affirmation. Hey, it says, I am always the perfect age for whatever I am in life. I'm always the perfect age for whatever I am in life. And the funny thing is that I think I told Miss Kay this yesterday about being too old. And let me tell you something. You know what popped in my head? These arms ain't too short to box God. And that was it was a play. And the funny thing is, I got you, Alex. I got you, babe. The funny thing is that I people play around until they ain't got to play no more, and so that's cool with me. I don't got no issues. I like to play too, but most of the time it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. So as long as they shooting at you, guess what? They happy. But baby, the moment that you shoot back, it's a problem. So, nonetheless, I am absolutely, yeah, they did. They did. They did. They did. It went all the way there. Let me tell you something. For every tear that I cried yesterday, the Lord said, I got you. I got you. I know I wanted to see it too. It came out when we was younger, Alex. We was young. I didn't start going to plays until I was in my late 20s. So, yeah, that came out we was way younger. Yeah, they did. And that's nonetheless, that's all fine too. Because sometimes when you poke the beast, you get what you want. That's it. That's it. That's it. So, let's get it, you guys, this morning. I want some self-care. Get us some self-care because it is Friday. I'm gonna get us a card from the angels and the ancestors, and then I'm gonna move on and get y'all 3 card readings this morning. Good morning, Miss Wanda. I see the heart too, Miss Wanda. I got you because I'm gonna be moving this morning. I got the boo boo stank stank. I got work. I got stuff going on. School ain't going on today. So I really got stuff going on. But nonetheless, they said, hey, we got you. You got up prepared. I'm with it with that Faith Filled Friday. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's get that. Guess what? We never get stuff like this, but guess what? They said ease. Self care this weekend is just ease. You see what she's doing? She's swinging on a swing. She's taking care of herself. It says, today I allow life to be easy. Today I allow life to be easy. Why wouldn't you just allow life to be life, and you wouldn't allow life to do what it need to do? Just allow it to be easy today. Just go with the flow. This not only is this a faith-filled Friday, this a flowing field Friday. So just go with the flow. Go with the flow Friday. We named it wrong. Go with the flow Friday. It says ease. Take it easy. You guys are doing amazing. And sometimes we get to pushing too hard and stuff don't get to move. And they say, hey, just take a moment and take it easy. That's all. So your self-care this weekend is for you to just take it easy. They ain't say you had to take it easy the whole weekend. They ain't say you had to relax the whole weekend. But self-care is to notice that, hey, I need to take care of myself. So I might need to be a little easy this weekend because the first of the month is coming up and people are going to be moving. You guys are going to be moving. So if you need a break, if you need to take care of yourself, you need your toes done, your nails done, your hair done, you need to go to the health food store, whatever it is that you need to do to take care of you, try doing that this weekend. Oh, and before I get too far off into my mess, you guys notice the full moon is tonight. What do we do on full moons? I see you, Bird. I got you, babe. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. What do we do on full moons? Yeah. Well, it's tonight. It's tonight. The full moon is a complete full moon tonight. Today is the 29th. So, yeah, last night it started, but tonight is the full moon. Cleanse. Absolutely. Cleanse. If you have stones, if you have stuff that you wear, cleanse it, salt and water. So let's not make this too difficult. Let's not make it too difficult. Don't worry, Alex. It looked completely full last night, but tonight is the full moon, you guys. Set out your crystals, clean them. Don't forget, the cinnamon at the door. Look at y'all. I so love it. Y'all do be listening to me. So I ain't on here just saying stuff. So yes, set your intentions for the following month. Anything that you want to let go of, let it go. Meditate, do whatever it is that you feel like you need to do. Be guided by you, not just by me, but be guided by you. They'll tell you what to do. If you're washing certain crystals and they say, hey, take that one out, take it out. Whatever it is that they tell you to do, however you're led, is not the wrong way, okay? There's no wrong way to do it. Just do it. That's all. Just clean your crystals, because if you've been wearing them, they have picked up negative energy off of other people and stuff like that. So I'm just making you guys aware that tonight is the full moon. Set your intentions. What is your intentions for October? Outstanding. October. What is your intentions? I love Halloween, you guys. Even though I told you guys I love Christmas, because Halloween is 3 days before my birthday. I love Halloween. Absolutely. Let it go. Let all of that stuff go. Because guess what? We coming into a new month, and we ain't going to bring old problems into the new month if we don't have to. So, nonetheless, when I say the baby, they be on point. What did it say? The star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. What I tell you guys all the time, follow the voice of your soul. It's your soul. It's your intuition. It's your stuff. So why in the hell would we be following other people? Let's get it. Because I told you I'm going to go through this real quick with you guys. So that I know. So that I can make sure that I get to everybody's reading, because I got 1, 2, 3, I got 6 so far. So follow the voice of your soul. It says, heed the messages coming directly to your soul. So it's more of, this card is saying to you that please listen to your intuition. It says the star ancestors is a Native American term for extraterrestrial extraterrestrial. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't have my tooth pulled, you guys. Light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. So often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that that's because they are remembering their starry connections. So when you like looking at the night sky, they say you are remembering being connected up there. They said that, and those are what this card represents. The star ancestor is a reminder that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting and following your soul's deepest calling. They are just telling you, and this is just a reminder. Look how kind they were to us today. They were just reminding us that, hey, I'm right here. I am right here. We are right here. If you ask us for help, it's just a reminder that I am right here. I am supporting you. We are supporting you with what you have going on. We are right here. Trust that if you hear something in your ear, if you hear that little whisper, that intuition, trust that you are okay, that all is in divine order, that it's yours. I told you, whenever you get some kind feelings and stuff like that, that's them. They're talking to you. They're telling you, hey, listen, don't be so hard on you. Don't be so hard on your kid. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I understand. They calm you down. So listen to your intuition, because you guys are doing absolutely amazing. It says follow the voice of your soul, yours, not mine, not anybody else's, yours, because you the only person know what's okay for you, what's right for you. I can't tell you what's right for you. And it's funny because I was having a conversation with somebody last night, and I asked them a question. It was a hypothetical question, and the question was, "What would you do if it was your kid?" That was the question. And you know what the reply was to me? He said, I don't want to tell you what I would do if it was my kid, Teresa. He said, because what I might do might be wrong. I said, well, hypothetically speaking, I was just asking you a question. I wasn't going to follow your lead on what you would do. But it's funny that when people want to do something bad to somebody, they usually don't want to tell you. And the whole thing is that you can't tell me that I'm wrong and then tell me that if it was your kid or if something was going on with your kid, you rock them, knock them, sock them, bock them to somebody too. You can't tell me that. And so if you feel like you would do that, guess what? I would too. So let's get it this morning, you guys. Miss K, it's your turn to burn. I got 15 good minutes to get this in. So let's get it in, y'all. Miss K, it's your turn to burn. And I am going to start shuffling the cards. And you think of your questions. And let me know when you want me to stop. Miss Dow, you are after her. And Nikki, you are after Miss Dow. So let's get it this morning, you guys. Follow your intuition. Y'all know. I see you, Miss K. Your first card got me excited. Oh, look at you, Miss K. Okay. So your first card is the Magician. It says manifesting reward. That's funny because upon me speaking with you yesterday, you should be happy. It says manifesting reward. But what they're reminding you of is so the next card says dampen joy. And you are doing this to yourself. You are dampening your own joy because of the simple fact that, remember, we discussed trying to push things or trying to make a way for things faster than they need to, and you're dampening your own joy because you want it to move faster. But they said, hey, baby, you a strong leader. You are. And sometimes you forget that about yourself. And so they said, hey, you have this in the bag, baby. You got it in the bag. You are a strong leader. You know exactly what's going on. They said you are manifesting your reward. Don't dampen your joy by thinking that things aren't going to happen because they're not moving fast enough, sweetheart. They said they got you. Don't worry about that. But the strong leader part is they're telling you to make sure that you properly communicate, because strong leaders have great communication skills. So if you're lacking in communication, then start to do that, because you are a strong leader, because you can lead people. And I know you like, who, me? Yeah, you. So you are great, and you are doing great, sweetheart. You are doing great. So they said, hey, slow down, Jim Shoe. You got this, girl. Miss Dow, it's your turn to burn, babe. It's your turn to burn. They said, you got this. You got it. You and the strong leader. I am proud of you. They said they are proud of you because you have absolutely been doing work. You have been working on yourself. And y'all, everybody get a little discouraged sometimes because things don't seem to be moving fast as we want them to, or as, the way we planned it to. And we get little hiccups and knickknacks through the things. And we be like, what the hell is going on? They say, hey, some of this got to happen in order for us to get the other things to happen. And so don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Don't take stuff at face value the way you see it. I got you, Miss Dow. I see it. Woohoo. Okay, Miss Dow. Let's see, because here we go. Okay. So, Ms. Dow, before I start, this is what I'm going to tell you. I know that you are in the midst of some turmoil, and I'm not talking about as far as your life. I'm talking about turmoil, even with what's going on spiritually and everything else. So they said, hey, you will and have had a lucky twist of fate. The funny thing is that what I'm getting is that you probably don't even recognize that you've had a lucky twist of fate. You may not even recognize it because there's been so much chaos and so much stuff going on around you that sometimes, because of the stuff that's going on around us, we don't even recognize that we had a lucky twist of fate. So something was going to happen where it could potentially had a damaged or done something, but guess what? You had a lucky twist of fate. The next card says diminished return. So you have given out something, and you haven't been given the return for it. That's deep. That goes on with that chaotic stuff that's going on, and a lot of stuff don't even have nothing to do with you, Miss Dow. That's the funny thing. Some stuff don't even have nothing to do with you. You just in it because of the people that's around, children or people we hang around or whatever the case may be. And so somebody owed you something and they didn't give it to you. That's what the diminished return means. That means that you gave something or you did something for work or money or whatever the case may be, and they didn't honor that. But they said, hey, Miss Dow, they said, please keep your confident ambition, please. They said, we understand that things have been happening and things haven't been quite the way you think that they should be or whatever the case may be. But they said, please keep your confident ambition. Look at her. If you need to snapshot this motherfucker, do it. It said, Queen of Wands, please keep your confident ambition. Keep moving forward. Keep going forward, because the moment that you look back, I keep getting like this pillar of salt. You know how they said if you look back, you're gonna turn into a pillar of salt. That's what I keep seeing. They said if you look back, and it's not physical. I'm gonna turn into a pillar of salt because people take stuff literal. And they saying, hey, it's gonna set you back. That's what they mean when they say turn into a pillar of salt. It's going to set you back. So they're encouraging you to keep confidence. And if you know in your heart that you're doing the right thing, listen to me. If you know in your heart that you are doing the right thing, and follow your heart. That's all I can tell you. Follow your heart, because that's where your truth, that's where your happiness, that's where it lies at. And if it's to let go of people, if it's to not be around people, if it's to not do certain things for people, then that is exactly what you're going to have to do. I'm encouraging you today to keep pushing forward. They said, hey, we've seen that you are trying to do some things, but yep, we got chaos around us, and I understand. I understand. They said, but you keep pushing forward, ma'am. And thank you so very much for accepting and receiving that. Thank you, Ms. Dow. Nikki, it's your turn to burn. Thank you. I appreciate you this morning, sweetheart. And I want you to have a beautiful weekend as well. Ms. Nikki, Alex, you are after Ms. Nikki. And Wanda, you are after her. Nikki, it's your turn to burn, baby. I got you, bird, too. I got you. There you go, Miss Nikki. Look at you. She's throwing up hearts quick. I love you so much. And your cards below. Okay, Miss Nikki, here we go. I'm on fire this morning. Strategic solutioning. This is funny because I got on here ranting and raving yesterday and talking mad stuff, and I said I'm a problem solver. And the person that said that, yep, we solve problems, gets this card this morning. Nikki, strategic solutioning. You do that. You use your mind. You see this? One side is colored, the other side is black and white, but you are in the middle because you use both tools to be able to strategically solve problems and solutioning. So, again, they are happy and excited about that. But they said, baby girl, quit holding back. Quit holding back. They said you are so much more. You are definitely blossoming. But sometimes we get this little thing in us that we don't want to outshine people. They said even when you don't want to outshine people, baby, you outshining people anyways. So stop holding back. You are absolutely amazing. They said, but in the near future, in a minute, there is going to be a difficult decision that you have to make, which is absolutely okay, because we make these difficult decisions all the time. And with that being said, they said that you strategically solve problems. So with that being said, you're going to have something that comes up, whatever your question was or whatever the case may be. So it's probably going to be surrounding whatever you just asked. It's going to be a difficult decision, but I see that you're going to be able to make that decision with ease. It's going to be one thing that you see or something, and it's going to be like, oh, yeah. And yeah, you might not be happy with the decision that you have to make, but it's going to be for the better good of you at the end of the day. They said, whenever you make difficult decisions, make the best decision for you, because it's all about you. So you are doing great. You have been doing great. They recognize that you are changing your perspective. You are able to look at things and solve problems from a different perspective. And the fact that they said, hey, quit holding back on us. They said, go ahead and shine that light, show them what we're working with. And a difficult decision. Look at there. I love it, girl. I love it. So here we go again. You got it. Again, they are proud of you guys for doing the work. They are proud of you guys for doing the work. They are proud of you guys for doing the work. And so I love you guys so very much for doing the work. Miss Alex, it's your turn to burn. Miss Wanda, you are after her. And Bird, you are after her. And we are getting it in. I'm moving, you guys. Woohoo. Absolutely confirm. Ooh. Okay. Yep. This a whole thing, the whole deck, you guys. I want you to know. She said, let me know what they say, because I know you laughing right now because the whole deck fell on the floor, on the ground. The whole deck. Alex, they said switch it up for you. I know. They said switch it up for you, baby. I don't know what happened, but they told me to switch it up for you. I don't know. So They dropped them cards on the ground. They said, oh, all of them got to be switched around. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it if you is, Alex. I got you, baby. I got you. And they just all over the place. They was not doing this. The cards was not. Alex, what you got going on, girl? Whew. Jesus. Take the wheel. Okay, and I'm gonna give you this card that jumped out the deck too. I don't know if you've seen that, but I'm gonna give it to you anyways. I know, right? They just went everywhere on me, like, ha ha ha, I got you. No worries. We on it. Ooh. Okay. First off, they said silent intuition. So this is definitely fitting for Miss Alex. Silent intuition. She is the high priestess. Silent intuition. She has intuition, and it's so funny because she's not so loud and boisterous like I am with what I have going on, and so she is coming into her stuff, and she is doing her thing, but she has definitely been silent with her intuition. Because sometimes we just don't feel safe in the atmosphere that we're in. People don't quite understand how we get the information that we get, and so they call us crazy. And so she said, yeah, I'm gonna opt out for that shit right now. So she like silent. I'm gonna be quiet about what I'm hearing, about the intuition that I got going on. But they said, guess what, baby? You got bright opportunities, and you already know that. They said you have bright opportunities, but alone in a crowd. Alone in a crowd, and that because you are alone in a crowd because you stand out. If you know, when they put a whole little crowd of people and everybody got on the same color and you got on a different color, you stand out. So you're alone in a crowd of people. And it's funny because here I go, all I keep seeing is that group that you put me in. No matter how many people speak in a group, all I keep seeing is you. Do you understand that? All I keep seeing is you. Even though I see their posts or whatever the case may be, I see everything about you. So they said, hey, trust your intuition, whether you be vocal about it or you be silent. They said that you have bright opportunities and you know that, and you're getting them and you're trying to take those opportunities. But they said you feel sometimes alone in a crowd, and that's okay. That's okay. Because the point where you need to stand out, because let me tell you what the jumper card said. Bow. It says wishes granted. Wishes granted. You hear that? Wishes granted. Get it, girl. Get it. That was your jumper card. So whatever you asking for, whatever you ask for, whatever you want, they said your wishes shall be granted, sweetheart. So who do you believe? Again, Miss Wanda, it's your turn to Bird, and Bird, you are after her, and that will be the last person because I ain't even doing me today because I got to get out of here, you guys. I got to go to work, and I'm kind of time. I got a time thing going on today because I told you I got a little boo steak with me. So, Miss Wanda, it's your turn to burn. And Alex, thank you for accepting and receiving that message today, and you are doing absolutely amazing. I see you, Miss Wanda. I see you, babe. Thank you, universe. Okay, Miss Wanda, what you ain't learned? Okay, so this is okay. The first card says lesson unlearned. So it's something that you gotta learn again. It's something you gotta learn again. It's a lesson that you didn't learn. Something happened, something took place, and the lesson that you were supposed to learn in it, you didn't learn. And it's not too late to learn the lesson. The whole thing is that they don't want you to recycle and go through it again. And this what I'm getting is that it has to do with your emotions. So they said if you check your emotions, let me go to the next card because it says traditional teachings. So they said if you check your emotions, and sometimes we have to stand on that traditional stuff that we got going on. So get it together. Get it together. You okay? Everything is in divine order. Don't let people pull you out your element. So if you inside the house, you want to be inside the house, be inside the house. Don't let people pull you out your element, because they said at the end of the day, they're going to give you unbridled joy. Do you see this? She is blissfully happy. She's ecstatic about herself. And this is where they want you to be at. Right here. This was the final card, unbridled joy. So they said, take some of them to traditional teachings. And even though we have stuff going on around us, they said, use that and be able to adjust. And right now, you are in an adjustment phase. You have to adjust to a lot of stuff. And so they said, whatever it is, don't not catch the lesson in it. Because at the end of this, they want you to be in unbridled joy, which means they want you happy all the time. And you will get there. You will get there. Everything is all right. It's okay. Thank you. It is okay. You are doing amazing. They said, just don't worry about Bird. It's your turn to burn if you on here too, babe. Because I am going to get off of here after Bird. And I usually pull me a card, but I am not going to do that today because I got to go. You strong, and I got you. You are, and I'm praying for you and with you at all times. Woohoo! Got a jumper. All right, baby. Your turn to burn. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let me tell you something. Bird, I don't know what you've been doing. Do. They said you have been having a painful transition. A painful transition, and that means you're having a painful transition because you keep trying to go back to old stuff. You keep trying to do old stuff that you know didn't work before. That's why you're having a painful transition. You're trying to transition from one thing to another. And I keep getting back. They keep saying, recognize that moment where you went out and had that good time with these people. And then you turned around and you went somewhere else and they knocked the energy out your ass. That's a painful transition. That's painful because you have to make a realization that people don't really even give a fuck. Ethics over emotions. Whoo! Do you hear that? Ethics over emotions. They said, stop moving off of your emotions. Move off of logic. Move off of ethics. Move off of what is right to do. Not off emotions. So that's why I tell you guys to learn how to feel your emotions so that you don't move out of that particular thing, because we do wrong when we move out of our emotions. They said you don't allow yourself to think enough when we move out of emotions. Because the only person that you deceiving is yourself. It says self-deception. The only person that you're deceiving is yourself, is because sometimes we think that we got it. We think that we're strong enough to be around people. I'm going to tell you like this. They say, hey, if you was a dope fiend and you're a recovering addict, they say don't go around addicts until you feel like you're strong enough to be around addicts and not be an addict. Bingo. That's it right there. They said, so stay away from people that's going to pull you back into the place where you keep fighting to get out of. That's the painful transition. And the jumper card, beautiful. Okay. It says unintuitive compassion. So you have compassion for people that you have compassion for. It is not your intuition is making you have compassion for them. It's not empathetic. You know what I'm saying? But you are unintuitive comparison. So they said your life is not compared to anybody else's life, beautiful. You are who you are. You are the best version of you. And sometimes we keep going back to the thing that made us feel comfortable, or the atmosphere that made us feel comfortable. And they said, hey, they don't love you there, beautiful. They don't love you there. They want to see bad things happen. They're not happy for you. They're not proud of you. He said, why would you want to be around people that don't love you, that don't want to hug you, that don't want to see good in you? Go out, please, and be the best version of yourself because you are doing so great. Check your emotions, baby, because those are just feelings. Move off of what's right. Move off of facts. Move off of the stuff that's tangible here. Don't move off your emotions. And I had to be told the same thing last night. Teresa, I know you upset, but I don't want you to make a decision out of being mad. And so that's what they're saying to you. Don't make a decision out of being angry or anything like that. You are doing great. Don't let somebody pull you back into a spot that you tried to get out of because it causes painful transitions. So again, you guys, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. It is a fantastic freedom fighting fuck you Friday. Get it. Y'all go out there and be fucking great because you are all the time. You guys are doing amazing. I did not give one horrible reading or anything. They said they're proud of you and you guys keep pushing because you guys are doing great and I love you so very much. I only want the best for you guys. So go out there and have the best weekend, be the best version of yourself. And I will see you guys Monday for the card of the day because I'm going to go out here and get it too. And I love you guys. I'll see you Monday. Be great. Mwah. Full Moon Friday. There we go. Alex Sell It. Full Moon Friday. So don't forget to clean your stuff, do the stuff you need to do, and set your intentions. Because October is going to be freaking awesome. I love you guys so much. I'm waiting on y'all surprising September stories. Come Monday. I love you. Bye-bye. Let's get it. Let's